guys.
Welcome, Relay for Lifers.
This is more people than I had at my wedding.
I was there, I can attest to that. I've known Ray here since he was 11, and I've known Monique since she was about 14, so an awful long time. And Mo, if you have not figured it out yet, you are about to get married again to this goofy, lanky, Polish kid from Detroit. I can say...
You didn't ask me, though.
That was coming.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
It's coming.
You don't have to ask me. I'd ask him this time.
I can say that I was honored to stand by Ray's side at their wedding 35 years ago, and I'm deeply honored to stand here again today. And I will say that if the two of you keep this up, I'll be standing here again when I'm 80. Which actually, when you think about it, that's kind of beautiful.
Great.
To celebrate this moment, I've written a poem. Monique has been a victim of my poems before.
Watch out for his poem.
I call this one, I like, comma, I love. I like that I was present the day that Ray and Monique met. And I love that Monique does not hold that day against me. I like the idea of love. But I really love having watched your love bloom. It's been amazing. I like that Ray purchased the biggest piece of crap car I ever owned from me. And I love that your love, this love you have, blossomed in the freedom that tiny car represented to you. I like that love beckoned and you both followed. And I love that you fall in love again and again and again with one another. I like that Ray was always able to eat more tacos than I. Yes, Ray, I am willing to finally admit that.
I win.
But I love that Monique once whispered, "Can you please stop eating tacos so he will stop eating tacos?" I like that I was your go-to emergency babysitter when your kids were young. And I love that the time spent with Jen and Ryan and Kevin prepared me to be a better father. Think about that, Ryan. I changed an awful lot of your diapers.
You're welcome. Still wears them.
I like that in our younger years, my couch was always Ray's doghouse. But I love that it was always temporary. I like that Monique has always been my cheerleader. But I love that she is always everyone's cheerleader. Mo, that's true since the day I met you in high school. It's never changed. I like that Ray has a huge heart, but I love that he has always allowed me to experience that heart from the inside. I like that Ray is my oldest friend. Yes, here it comes. But I love that Ray is my oldest, 1 year older than me, friend. And truly a brother for the last 45 years. I like that I was present for the birth of your children. And I love that you two raised them to be absolutely beautiful and authentic adults.
They are.
They really are.
Wonderful. All three of them. Pretty good.
I like that you found love's peace and love's pleasure with one another, but I love that you each embraced and caressed love's chaos and love's complexity. I like knowing that it's not always been easy, and I love knowing that commitment, perseverance, and an open heart really are difference makers. I like that Monique fought and won her battle with cancer.
Me too.
And I love that Ray fought that battle too, never leaving her side. I like that everyone present here today has chosen some small role to play for Relay for Life. But I love that those standing in front of Ray and Monique at this very moment have the opportunity to witness what 35 years of love and marriage actually looks like.
Oh my God.
I'm not done with you. Now I know that neither of you has really had an opportunity because of this week to sketch out any kind of vows. So the community that sits out there right now actually wrote some for you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Some of this you just say yes to, some of it you'll have to repeat. Okay, I apologize. I don't really apologize.
Okay.
So, do you, Monique, promise to love and cherish Ray and help him through his next phase of wearing 1980s sweats and New Balance tennis shoes?
I do.
They're
not New Balance.
Do you, Ray, promise never to leave the front door open on purpose to allow Petey and Mandy to run away?
Come on.
Of course.
No fingers crossed.
Do you, Monique, if the zombie apocalypse should come and you become a zombie, promise to bite Ray immediately so that you may be zombies together forever?
I do. Otherwise, he'll shoot me in the head with an arrow or something like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't write all these. Okay. Do you, Ray, promise to like every social media post that Monique posts forever and within a reasonable time frame?
I do.
Do you, Monique, promise to take long walks with Ray?
I do. I didn't know there was more. Sorry. I do.
And Ray, do you promise to take long walks with Monique?
No.
Promise? Ooh.
I do feel like there was a second part to that, but they didn't send it to me, so. Ray,